Hello. So, it's a big day today. Big day because we normally have a Kickstarter arrive. It's difficult to actually get it in the house without anybody noticing it's arrived. Well, I stood no chance today. So this is the Robin Hood pledge, group pledge that I did, and I headed up. There's 66 of us, I believe, or at least there's 66 games. So I thought, what would be nice for you, for the people, this is for my little babies in my pledge. For those that are in the pledge, it might be nice for you to see what's inside the box. So I'm going to open mine. So as we know, if you open up your Kickstarter, you take the cellophane off, you're diminishing the value. So I'm taking one for the team in respect to that. So here's one I prepared earlier with my knife. So this is how it's arrived with all of this lovely, look at that, I'm going to keep that, it's fantastic for packaging material. If you come over here, Freya, my assistant, who's my daughter, is actually given a notice in today. Now the reason why she's given a notice in, and she won't admit it, is that she can film me more. She'll have more time now on her hands to film her dad in his senile ramblings. So come over here, Fred. So, 10 per box. So this is one of the deluxe versions of the box. Oh, I hadn't noticed that before, that's quite good, isn't it? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop one of these out here. Now one of these isn't a deluxe, it's a standard version. So I'm going to make sure, I mean, it's 66 is one standard. There is 65 deluxe. What's the chances of me opening up the wrong box? Quite high, knowing me. So there isn't anything really on the outside which is going to give me an indication of that. So the only thing I can do is actually get two to compare against each other just to make sure. No. So this is Robin Hood. It's a Kickstarter by Final Frontier Games. Worked quite closely with them during the actual Kickstarter to actually get all you guys together. Martin Paul, who's also in the group, who's one of the designers, co-designers, was instrumental in helping me put the group pledge together. Even though Martin doesn't really like group pledges, he's a bit sniffy about them these days, but I know where he started. So here we go. This is my version, chaps, and I'm uncellophaning it. And what I'm also going to do is to show you, in here, nestled away, like little pigeons in a nest, are the coins. So I'm going to show you the coins first, I think. And they're heavy, they're metal coins. Proper metal coins. So these are now my metal coins because I'm going to split and try not to take my finger off because it's quite sharp. This open. Look at those bad boys. Ooh.
Shiny.
Do you want him? Mm-hmm. Can you hear? Yep, they're metal.
Lucky person who gets that one.
So this, you're lucky I stuck it in my mouth and nowhere else. So, can you get some details in there, Fred? Can you actually get some details if I turn it around? Look at those, they're very nice. So my first impression of those are they're lovely. The fact that they're uneven make it look like the old sort of coins that you would dig up with the clip silver that they used to do, clip the edges off to actually sell it on for a little bit more money. But they're the coins, they're now my coins. I'm not sure how many coins come with it, but it's a lot, and they weigh a lot. Now, my middle son carried all this in today. He wasn't particularly pleased to see it turn up, but hey ho, I was at work, so I didn't care. So just have a look inside the box. So I've already been warned by my daughter that she's not doing this for very long, so I'm going to crack on now because she's giving me that look. Okay, come here, my dear. So, here we go. Look at that lovely book. Nice artwork. Box is very nice. Nice and shiny. Shiny, shiny. 1 to 5 players. 14 plus. Now I like this, I think I've said this before, I like it when they give you average time per player. I don't think it really pans out that well, but ultimately, because you have some players, and we all know who they are in our group, will take over their allotted time, but ultimately it gives you a good indication. So I would suggest from this that that's not particularly an indication of a very heavy game. But this is nice. I don't know if you can see that. That's all picked out and nice and shiny. The writing is. So here we go. We're going in. Oh, ooh, new box smell. Lovely. So what we've got in here. Deluxe. So happy days. It is a deluxe version because it said so there. So let's have a look. I'm not going to go into the rule book beyond to kind of tempt my daughter to come a little bit closer. Some nice looking artwork, isn't it? Mm-hmm. Oh, they look nice. The dice. We'll have a look at those in a moment. That looks like Mummy. That looks like Mummy when she saw this turn up, doesn't it? She's got that face on. I had to reassure them they weren't all for me. Okay. So, lots of punch boards. Again, I like to always have a look. Not as thick as I would have liked. That's my initial impression of that. Not that's important, but I do like a nice wad of cardboard for my money. That's a little bit thin, but that's fine. So these will be, I'm guessing, if you didn't buy the coins, this is what you guys are going to get. So for those who didn't pull out the extra, this is the coins that come with the game, which I've just taken one out for you. Same detail. That's how thick they are. Perfectly serviceable. Nothing wrong with them, but I'm pleased I bought the coins actually now they've arrived. Let's have a look at them again. Now they've arrived, I like the coins very much indeed. So whoever it was that designed those, big tick for me. So not a huge amount of difference, but hey, look at that, it's lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Now Freya tends to be my main gaming buddy. The boys are not particularly interested. Freya's very, very competitive.
I'm very good.
Very, very good. Unbeaten Jalpur player she is. So let's have a look. These are the individual player aids, I'm guessing. Oh, they're nice. Look, now I like that as well. There's an insert in there. So when you put whatever goes in there, you'll forgive me, this is not a rules video. I don't know what goes in there. But I like the fact they will click in and they won't roll around. If not, that's lovely. Terraforming Mars, I'm looking at you. Okay, because we could have done with that on Terraforming Mars, but so Scythe has that. So I always liked that about Scythe, that you could actually have the indentation to put stuff in. So we're now drilling down into the content. So we have the board. Always like to have a little look at the board. So here we go. Yeah. So this is what we'll be playing on. Oh, that's a table filler, isn't it? So that's a bit uneven, but there you go. Nice. Lots of nice little individual little details in there. Again, have not got a clue what it all means at the moment. There'll be other. I noticed that Nick Welford did a playthrough, which has popped up in my timeline today. So I would invite you to go and have a look at that from the group. Here we go. Is that me?
Yeah.
Do you think that's me? Do you think I should always play yellow? That looks a bit like me. Here we go.
Pick yellow as well.
What do you reckon? Yeah, look at those. They're lovely, aren't they? Look. What do you think of that? Double-sided as well.
Choice for everyone there.
Yeah. They're nice. Try a tuck. I've got a bit of that hairstyle going on as well at the moment. I've got to say, my initial impression is that most of the men are follically challenged, apart from this guy, and you can't tell that he's follically challenged. So, real men don't have hair. That's obvious. That's the first impression of that. Ooh.
Oh, we love a velvet bag. If it matches your top, oh God, don't do that.
Feels very nice indeed, that.
Matches your top, look at that.
It does, look.
Perfect.
So I've got the group colours on today. I didn't know there was a green bag. That wasn't planned. And we've got, look at those. So I'm not going to probably take all these out because we're being, but they're little bottles, little hammers. Do you know, look at those little hammers. Nice. These are the barricades, the little fences. I think the colour's nice. I do like a game with lots of colours in. I'm not going to comment on how colour intolerant these are for those who are colour blind. My initial impression is that possibly the red and the purple may be a problem, don't know. But that's nice and colourful. All the major food groups in there in terms of colours. Lovely, lovely, lovely. We've got some little meeple people, the same colours. And lots of, I think these probably are the baddies. Do you reckon these are the baddies with the grey? They must be, mustn't they?
The wine bottles.
No. I think they're leaves. I think these, if I remember rightly, I think these are I'm going to make an idiot of myself now. I think the acorns are the bits that you move around the outside to actually keep track of how much points you've got. I've got a feeling that's probably the first player marker. It looks like probably King John on his horse, who was the baddie in this particular town. If you're not a royalist, basically all the kings are bad people, but that's just me. Nice dice, look at those. Again, lots of very colourful, like those. Let's have a little tooth test on those. Ready? Yep, real ivory. But they're nice. They're nice. I like the fact that they're not necessarily on centre, the symbols. So the little bows are sort of cocked a little bit. Not sure what it all means, but it looks very nice. I'm guessing they're shields, or possibly helmets. They're spears, definitely. Yeah, good, nice. Now I think this possibly is the first player token, which is nice. Look at that. Don't spend this down the shop. Not legal tender. Now you haven't got a job, I know you'll be scrounging around for some money. Again, tooth test. Lovely. Raw metal. Probably lead. I probably poisoned myself now, but it looks like a first player token. And now you lovely people that were on the pledge, I'm going to pull out all the stops to make sure that most of you, if not all of you, will have your copies of this, so you can see this yourself, so you can bang it on your own teeth, so you can make your daughter film you as you do this, as I've just made my daughter. Still got a coat on. So, art on the cards. I'm not going to do this now. In fact, I'm probably going to try and get the first copy to a friend of mine who lives locally. So I'm going to rush this through now because I want to get round to him. But again, the art. There we go. Stern mummy face. And that's me. That's me, isn't it? On a Friday night, watching the TV.
With your beer.
With my beer and my bald head. So that's my ad hoc unboxing of the game. So I've got 2 to post out. The rest are going to be hand delivered by me. But again, I really like. I think these are great. I think that is a absolute triumph. Those pieces, they're super. But that one's even got bunches. Lovely. So all in. First impressions, very good indeed. Thank you very much, everybody at Final Frontier, for the effort that's gone into this. Hopefully, a lot of positives from people that played the game. They've all said that it's nice. I do like this as well. Always like extra bags. Publishers, please note, any spares that you put in a bag is always appreciated by gamers. All these lovely metal coins will be going into these bags at some point. But my initial impression is very good indeed. It's all here. It's been a bit of to and fro in wondering when it is going to turn up. Now I've got lots coming soon, so I'll be doing a few more of these. A few pledges like this, so and some of them will overlap. In fact, I'm starting to feel that possibly we might run out of room. But anyway, we'll keep that to ourselves. Keep that to ourselves. Turn into a bit of a warehouse. But that's it for now. Hopefully you appreciated having a little look what's inside the box, and if you did, thank you very much. I'm just going to post this up in the group. It's not for no other reason of doing this but for my entertainment and hopefully your entertainment as well. I'm not trying to do anybody else out of a job. I know that people earn their living out doing this. It's just me arsing around, in short, with my daughter, because, as I say, she needed cheering up, I think. So, that's it for me. Thank you very much. Bye.